Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe. Is this recording? I hope so. So, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I pulled cards on January 1st, New Year's Day, for the predictions for the year. And I did record January, February, March, April, and May. I never recorded June through December. So I have your cards here for June of 2017. And it's funny how things work out because these cards really match up with the moon card that I pulled for today for the new moon in Cancer, which matches up kind of pretty closely because this time is all about our feelings and emotions. We can expect that the next 30 days, well, 28 by now, are going to be pretty emotional. We're going to be picking up on other people's feelings and emotions. We're going to be hashing out our own feelings and emotions. And if you're a water sign, or if your rising sign is in a water sign, or even your moon, chances are you're going to be feeling it even more. Earlier today, I was really cranky, and I drove home specifically to get a couple of stones to put in my bra, and seriously, within 30 minutes, my attitude started to calm down. These crystals are like a baby with their baba and their comfy blankie. So let's get started so I can keep this short. This is for June of 2017. And my prediction would have been, had I recorded this earlier, that we're going to be very emotional. But the cards that I picked were Co-Create, and this is for the summer months, the Eight of Wands reversed, and then from my crystal deck is Tourmaline, which represents inner peace. And so for the base card for the summer, it's Co-Create in the reverse position. And what this is saying is that many of you are trying to create, come up with ideas, launch things, get things off and running. However, you're not calling on your spirit guides. And so if I think about this globally and politically, is people are trying to make things happen, but they are not enlisting that help from a higher power, our spirit guides, our ancestors, the divine, the universe, Ra. Odin has been around me a lot lately, and I really feel compelled to be writing an article and doing some research about Odin because he just keeps showing up in my life. So what that's saying is that unless you co-partner with that higher power, things are not going to be created well, and you're going to have a hard time doing it. Great segue into this Eight of Wands reversed. So what this is saying to me is that things are trying to get done in such a hasty way that the details are not being looked at. And I see this happening in the world. This is representing impatience and just trying to get something done to get it done without even, thinking about what the quality of that final product is, and really kind of half-assing it, or unfinished products because you're just trying to rush through things. But this really does show impatience around a lot of us right now. So if you can, go on my Facebook or Instagram and take a look at today's moon card that I posted for this moon in Cancer at 2 degrees, and the sun is in Cancer at 2 degrees, because it really talks a lot about illusions and things that are going on behind the scenes that we don't see. And excuse me, my voice, throat chakra, when we are wanting something to happen, new moon wishes, and they're not happening fast enough, we get extremely impatient. And then we try and go out and try and make things happen. But we don't call upon our spirits and spirit guides and our angels and our ancestors to help make it happen. All the while, this moon shows about it talks about illusions. You as a human, me as a human, we don't realize what's going on behind the scenes for our benefit. So if you can just chill out, relax your emotions, soothe the baby, get yourself a baba and a blankie. Ooh, raven just flew right by, scared the crap out of me. Get yourself that blanket, the blankie and the baba, as my sensei Chris Witecki says, and soothe yourself. Ask yourself, what do I need to feel good? That was his message for today. And just know that in due time, in divine timing, everything that you are wanting will come to you. So now that leaves me with this tourmaline card, and one of the crystals that I came home for today was some green tourmaline. It is in, it's encased in some quartz here, and this is not my favorite tourmaline, although I like this. And I'm going to read you a little excerpt from the guidance book. Tourmaline has a high content of the mineral lithium. And if you excuse me a second, that was the other crystal that I came home for, and some black tourmaline. This is lithium. This mineral is used extensively for the treatment of manic depression and other imbalances of emotional and vibratory system. When this high lithium stone, which is the green tourmaline, is introduced into the energy field of a person, it creates immediate elevation of mood, a calming of emotions, and an equalizing of one's personal vibration. Telling you, within 30 minutes of me putting these in my bra today, I felt really good. And I was, I know this is a strong word, but I was hating everybody today. I really was. And it was because I'm picking up on everybody's energy. Everybody's really cranky, and I was absorbing it. But within 30 minutes of putting those two crystals, in addition to black tourmaline, I started to chill out and feel a lot better. So inner peace is a vibratory state in which you are able to perceive and release emotional patterns that may be influencing the reality that you are experiencing. This release of old patterns enables you to experience life in the moment without feeling the need to play out emotional habits that were created in the past. When you create your experience in the moment, you no longer feel the need to judge yourself or others. We become judgmental by interpreting current situations through our own past energetic and emotional experiences. When one is in the state of inner peace, there is no emotion based upon the past or the future. There's only the present. And this freedom from old patterns allows you to accept others for what they truly are in the moment. Inner peace also enables you to remain fully in communion with higher guidance. That's the co-create. When you are existing in the moment, you're able to make each act and thought a manifestation of light. You're able to become a clear channel for the will of the divine creator. So take that information, make your new moon wishes, light a candle, a bonfire, have a salt bath, really nurture yourself, take care of the baby and the emotions this whole next 30 days. It's so important that we don't break down and have temper tantrums, because this is what can happen. Anyway, that's what I have for you for the June predictions. And I will be sure to get July out, and at least August, very, very soon. I love you. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of June month, and I will see you next month.